So I'm a little late to the party on this one because I saw it like a week ago and I didn't feel the need to talk about it because it's not that good. But I felt that I probably should put up a semi-negative review because I've been seeing a lot of good movies lately that I wanted to talk about. I've seen bad ones for sure, but I haven't reviewed them because I didn't feel the need to. Don't feel the need to do this one either, but I'm going to because I haven't put up a negative review in a little bit. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows is the sequel to the 2014 Ninja Turtles movie, which I hated. I didn't ever review it, but I saw it like opening weekend, and I hated that movie. I did not like that movie at all, and I know I'm messing with my hair, but whatever. But yeah, so this one is about the Turtles once again, and in this movie we also have Casey Jones, and just add into the mix for a romantic relationship between him and Mega Fox, aka April O'Neil, who I still don't like. And but in this movie, the Turtles had to battle Krang and Shredder. Technically, Shredder's now a human, and him and Krang got evil stuff going on, and that's the plot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, to sum it up. Okay, I'll get a little more in the plot. The Turtles are in hiding, and they can't take credit for defeating Shredder in the last movie, so Will Arnett is taking all that credit, and there you go. And now they have to battle Shredder, Krang, and all that stuff. And there you go. That's more of an accurate synopsis of this movie, and I didn't like this movie, if you couldn't tell. It wasn't bad, or it wasn't necessarily bad, but I didn't like it. It was just kind of mediocre. I didn't really enjoy it. The CG's good. The Turtles I like. The Turtles are a lot more turtly. The Turtles I remember from the cartoons and the old movies, besides the third one, which we won't talk about because that movie sucks. But yeah, they're the Turtles I like. They're the more campy Turtles. They're the more fun Turtles. They aren't or too serious, I should say. I like the Turtles in this movie. Yeah, Stephen Amell as Casey Jones. I didn't hate Stephen Amell as Casey Jones. Some people do. I didn't mind him too much. He was okay. And I will admit, I did like Krang. I liked the design of Krang. I thought Krang was a cool villain, kind of. He's like a brain in a robot suit, kind of, basically. And I like Krang. Krang was kind of cool. Shredder has nothing to do in this movie, just because he's a human. Yeah, he's a human now. He's not a big robot like in the last movie, but he does nothing. Shredder has he has nothing to do here in this movie. Yeah. And this movie ends exactly like the Avengers, by the way. There's like this portal that has this thing come in, and they have to battle it from another dimension, thing from another dimension coming in, and they had to battle it. And it's the end of the Avengers, basically. And the Avengers did it way better. I didn't really enjoy that aspect of this movie. But there are fun action sequences in this movie. There's good CGI. I had fun a decent amount of the time with the movie. It isn't bad. It isn't terrible. It just has a lot of flaws. It's not terrible. The pacing is a little wonky. I'll give it that. Like, the pacing isn't that good, necessarily. And the Michael Bay isms are still in this movie, even though he's a producer on this movie, but still, I don't know. Overall, this movie is just kind of a mess. It's just kind of mediocre overall, so I'm going to give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows a C+. You can really tell I didn't really want to review this movie, but I felt that if I kept putting up positive reviews, that it just, my channel would become too positive. You wouldn't think I disliked anything. Like, I just saw Alistair Looking-Glass a couple weeks ago. I didn't like that movie. I didn't review it, though, because I didn't feel the need to. It wasn't good. It was bad. But, I mean, I didn't feel the need to review it. So, if I don't ever feel like I have an inspiration to review it, I'm probably not going to. If I do, it's because I feel like I want to. Or, like, because if I see a good movie, I usually want to talk about that good movie. We have my review of Warcraft coming up next that I saw, like, almost a week ago as well. And that movie, well, you'll see what I think about it in the review, but, I mean, I didn't want to put that review up alongside all these other positive ones, and then just have nothing negative. So I had to put a semi-negative review up. So that's how I kind of thought, at least. But yes, that's my a belated review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. So, peace.